Hello there, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Victoria here, Radiant Moon Tarot. This reading is for all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and we are having a look at your January 2024 money and career energies. Going to see what's activating for you, thank you, in the month ahead. All right, we do have some significant planetary change going on. 20th, thank you, or 21st of January, depending where you are in the world. We do have Pluto going back into Aquarius. Yay! And this is going to bring a very different energy than what we've had so far in 2023 and previous years. It's air sign energy, so it's a lot quicker, a lot more airy, I guess, in its energy, more communication. Pluto, of course, is the planet of change and transformation. You're very familiar here, Scorpio, with Pluto energy. But in this, you're getting your personal power back. If you've been feeling powerless in any situation, or if you've been unsure about things, this is a time of significant change and for the better, right? So we're seeing more clearly, we're more connected, we're more communicative, not just internally, but also externally with other people. But ultimately, Pluto in Aquarius brings power to the people and massive, massive change. 2024 is a bit of a bridge year for us. And, it's where we're kind of really tiptoeing into that Plutonian era in Aquarius. So it's a really great energy, and it can be really transformative in regards to your money, in regards to your career path and what you see yourself doing. It's a little swifter energy, right? So making more changes, being a little bit more decisive, right? So it can be really wonderful. So it's a lot faster than the slow, down to earth, dragging on energy that we've had with Capricorn. So we're going to start out, you guys, with card number 21, and this is a strategy. So this is, for some of you, a previous strategy is paying off, right? You have worked diligently. You have put all of your ducks in a row. You have really taken the time to understand all of the details of whatever it is you've been putting together, whether it's investments, whether it's something in real estate, whether it's something in regards to your career path, and this is paying off for you. Card 21 does relate back to the World card, so celebration, success, abundance, all of this wonderful thing, closure, wrapping things up. So this can be a really exciting time for you. Others of you that you want to make some change, you're not entirely happy with your financial situation or your career path, and you're like, I gotta do something a little bit different. I gotta shake things up because where I am right now ain't working. So this is where you are really reflecting upon what's been working, what hasn't been working, and you're really looking into the future and saying, what do I want? Where do I want to go? What is important in my life? What's going to make me happy even, right? Because quite often, especially a career path, we do quite often have to go for the jobs that do give us the paycheck, right? But there might be something a little bit more interesting opening up for you there with that. So expand your horizons. But when we have the strategy energy, this is about paying attention to details. This is about putting a plan in place, and January is the perfect time for us to do that. And if you do that, you will be successful. We have your 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is your crown chakra. How very fitting that we should get this for you. Pluto is very much the ruler of Scorpio, right? And in this energy, you are part of the party, right? You are part of that Aquarian party. So expect spiritual downloads, expect more clarity, a sense of purpose. Your intuition is very much at an all-time high, right? You might be one of those people who you might engage in spiritual practice, and perhaps this is part of your calling, your life purpose. You might be able to make some money at it. But ultimately, whatever your situation is, you're getting a lot of downloads. You're getting a lot of information, insight. You might even have some glimpses of the future. This can be really quite wonderful for you. But this can be where you can really work with Archangel Uriel to really trust and understand what your intuition is telling you. All right. So this is a time of spiritual growth, and this can have an impact on your money because there's just a deep sense of knowing when to make a move, strategy, right? There's something you want, you've got a vision, you've got that goal, right? But it's all about timing sometimes, right? So then your intuition is going to guide you, going to show you, going to help you open those doors and recognize when is the right time, when is the time to step back, when is the time to move forward, and also to help you recognize what is right, right? What feels right, what feels good. And it's not always logical, right? Our intuition defies logic the majority of the time. So yes, we do have a balance here between logic and strategy and purpose and planning and attention to detail with the strategy card, but we also do have the spiritual side here, and with your intuition guiding you along the way. And so we need to kind of bridge that gap between there. And yes, the two energies can coexist hand in hand. All right. We've got the Three of Cups coming out there for you. Well, that's a nice way to start off your new year. We've got the Magician. That's even better for you. All right. We've got the Seven of Wands, Queen of Cups. Very nice. And we've got the Ace of Wands. There are things manifesting in your world, and success and abundance is all around you. We've got the Ten of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Now, the Ten of Pentacles can represent something around your home. So perhaps you are making improvements around your home, changing where you live, buying a new home, that kind of thing. This is also one of success and abundance and fulfillment in your money, in your career path, right? Getting what you want, feeling stability and security, and long-term stability and security. So some of you are achieving that right now. You're getting yourself in a good place. You got something that's paying off for you. Some of you, this is your underlying goal. This is your motivation, right? I don't want to worry about money. I don't want to worry about a roof over my head. I don't want to rent anymore, just in case someone sells my home from out underneath me. I want my own, right? So this can certainly be a huge motivating factor for you, and perhaps where you're setting your intentions. But ultimately, this is a card of prosperity and abundance on many, many levels. This is great energy for you guys. The Ten of Pentacles can also represent an inheritance. So there might be something, some help that you get from perhaps family. You can inherit a job, right? You can inherit a promotion. So if you're next in line, you're someone's like, right-hand person or something like that. Or, if there's like, say, a manager, maybe you're an assistant manager. Wow. You're a manager, you're an assistant manager, someone else is a manager, maybe your manager retires or goes to another company, and you can step into that place. So you can inherit that role, right? So this is a great energy for all of that. But yes, some of you may come into some money, and it may be unexpected. So hopefully it's a living inheritance if that's what you're getting. All right. But of course, Pluto does deal with deaths and rebirths and all that kind of stuff. So it could be something else there for you. But so it might be a little bit of a double-edged sword if something's handed your way. But ultimately, in your physical world, it is a benefit to you. So, just give thanks, be receptive, be open, say thank you, and, kind of get on with your day. The back of this deck, we have the Ace of Wands for the second time. That's why I said, wow, just when I was just finished dealing the cards. So the Ace of Wands a second time. This is highly significant for you. Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is your ability to manifest things into your life that are exciting, things that you're passionate about. You're finding new sources of inspiration. You're creating the life that you want. This can be new beginnings, or this can be the next stage of development. This is a new, fresh energy that's coming in here, and it's exciting. But we do have the Three of Cups there for you. And the Three of Cups, some of you might be getting some really good news. Maybe you're just feeling really good in January and about what the future holds for you. You might be feeling a little more social in the month of January. Part of your social network, maybe they have some opportunities, or can introduce you to people that can really help you out in your finances or your career path. Right? Quite often, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But I do feel some of you do have some really good news coming in. This is a celebratory energy. It's a very social energy, and it can represent a support system. Now, with the Three of Cups coming in here, some of you may really be focused on yeah, you want stability and security in your career path, but maybe you're also looking for a collaborative environment, people who you can work with, people you can create something wonderful with, people who, you dig their vibe and they dig yours, right? And together you can really make some wonderful things happen. So it's not just about having a job that you like or that pays your paycheck, right? You also kind of need to like your environment a little bit. You don't have to, but it certainly does make things easier. We've got the Knight of Cups here as well. So some of you, yes, you could be having some sort of really good news coming in. The Knight of Cups can represent offers and opportunities and proposals. Okay, this can represent a leadership energy as well. So again, some of you are achieving a goal in that Knight of Cups energy, something you really had your heart set on. And this is you moving onwards and upwards. So this can represent like a goodbye party, or this can just be that celebratory atmosphere, whether it's in your private life or your work life, right? Probably a combination of both if you're stepping into or stepping onwards and upwards, we shall say. But the Knight of Cups does bring in some really wonderful energy. Now, this can be you. Knights are usually on a quest, right? So this is you making steps forward to achieve your goal. You've got your heart set on something. You know what you want to create, very creative energy here, and you are making all the right tracks, all the right moves to get to where you want to get to. All right, there's a lot of forward momentum here, and it is exciting. But of course, we've got the Magician, right? So this is about your personal power, right? The Magician energy, this is you, and this is your blessings. The energy benefiting you the most is manifestation, creativity, power, your ability to find the resources, the opportunities, the tools, the people that you need in order to get yourself to where you want to get to, in order to follow your path to success. So it's a very exciting energy, a little bit of magic in the air for you. But yes, that's just like we have both Ace of Wands here, something manifesting in your world, doors opening for you, things coming to fruition for you, or you knowing exactly what it is you want. You're setting those goals and you're feeling incredibly excited about the future. We've got the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Talk about a little bit of duality. We've got the Seven of Wands here in your blessings with the Magician, but we also have the Seven of Wands as a challenge. Interesting energy. So on one hand, you're in a position of strength. You're facing challenges head on, right? You are feeling confident in yourself, right? In your abilities, right? And you've put up some very healthy boundaries if you need to in your world here. But ultimately, this is you rising to the occasion, rising to the top, right? You have the resources and your ability to find the resources to overcome pretty much anything that you encounter on your way. It's very positive energy. But then the duality of this with the Seven of Wands in your challenge, sometimes it is a challenge to recognize, what potential roadblocks we may have ahead of us. It is a challenge sometimes to, feel really confident every minute of every day. We all waffle. We all have days. We all have moments of brightness and greatness and sunshine and rainbows. And we all have those other times when we're feeling a little bit down in the dumps. So perhaps this energy here is just, maintaining the part of the challenge is just to maintain a powerful, confident attitude about things. It can also be a little bit of tiredness too, right? Because if you're constantly staving people off, setting up boundaries, and really, how should we say, enforcing, right, the boundaries that you've set, it can be tiring. Right. And so this can be a key indicator for you that if you're in that kind of environment, especially in your career path, and what you really want is stability, security, collaboration in a positive way, this can be that turning point for you where you're like, you know what, this is what I want to create. This is not what I want. I don't want to always be in a battle. I don't always want to be, kind of defending myself or standing up for myself. Right. And I want to have something a little bit easier, a little bit nicer, right? And so this can be a key motivating factor for you to make any kind of changes. But with this energy, you may be in a situation where you do need to stand up for yourself, or you do need to advocate for other people. And you could really be the driving force of change, not just with you, but maybe where others are involved as well. So, if you have a workplace that is constantly undermining its employees and not paying people what they're worth, no one's had raises for 2 years, you know, that kind of thing, right? You might be the person who instigates massive change for the people, right? And remember, Pluto and Aquarius, power to the people, and you have that magician energy, right? You are harnessing that. You are a force to be reckoned with. So whatever your situation is, believe in yourself that you can create change. And it may require a little bit of action. The Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands is also, by the way, in your challenge position. Sometimes it's hard to get started. Sometimes it's hard to get motivated or to feel inspired or to feel like you can do anything, right? And again, sometimes our confidence does wave just a little bit. Now, the Knight of Wands here in your challenge, again, the Knights, you got 2 Knights coming in here, but you see they're facing each other, and we've got the 7 of Wands right in the middle. So there may be something here that you do need to resolve or overcome before you can really make the most positive moves possible for you forward. And again, we have this back and forth energy already coming into your reading. So sometimes we're a little bit back and forth. Sometimes, you know, one day again, we feel motivated and excited. And then the next day we're like, I don't know, right? So this can be a little bit of a conflict within you. I feel this is something that you will overcome, but again, you may really need to tap into the energy and work with Archangel Uriel. Okay, it can really, really, really help you. All right. Some of you may need to have another look at a strategy that you've put in place, right? Or, you know, instead of always being in a battle with the 7 of Wands, right? We need to take some action. We need to resolve some issues once and for all, get to something on pen and paper so that we can have a good strategy and that, you know, gets us out of this back and forth energy. I do feel that some of you may have multiple opportunities opening up for yourself, so get really excited, right? You might have a very difficult decision to make. Listen to your intuition is your advice from Spirit with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups does bring about some open energy, some loving and creative energy, but it also very much speaks to your crown chakra, to your intuition, to your spiritual self, right? Let Spirit guide you, okay? Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. They will never, ever guide you astray, okay? And they're trying to tell you something here. The Queen of Cups is also Spirit saying, be open to change, be open to different possibilities, right? Open your heart and you'll be amazed what kind of magic does follow. Also stay positive. All right. And especially with the Magician coming in here, remember our energy is what manifests, right? We attract what we put out there. Like attracts like. And we want to make sure that we're always manifesting from a place of positivity and abundance, never from lack or uncertainty or doubt. All right. So it's not easy always to, you know, it doesn't mean if you have like a negative thought come in, it doesn't mean you're going to derail everything that you've worked hard to achieve. No, it doesn't mean that, but we need to recognize and process things and then move forward, move out of them. All right. But try to see the bright side, try and resolve things in a kind, caring manner. And you do have growth coming in here. So we've got the Knight of Cups, right? There's something you want, some goal that you have in mind. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. So we do have an evolution here that's available for you. And so this is an opportunity for you to move onwards and upwards and to get the abundance, to get the success that you have been striving to create in your life. We've got the Death card. There's Pluto right there. Use this energy to your personal advantage. The Death card is your card, but it is also Pluto energy. Okay, believe in yourself and be confident. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, make a wish, listen to your intuition, right? Know what you need to put an end to and know where you want to get to, right? We've got these, you know, this forward energy for you. So this is a time of growth and evolution. This time of spiritual growth as well, which quite often can change your priorities a little bit, right? But the Death card, this Pluto energy, there's something shifting internally, externally. You are stepping into a very powerful time to create, right? And man, oh man, can this ever have some wonderful rewards in your physical world. So believe in yourself, harness this power of Pluto and expect the unexpected. Okay, there is a little bit of unexpected energy that does carry forward with this, especially with the Ace of Wands. The Magician as well. So that's why you need to be open. That advice from Spirit, Queen of Cups, right? To be open and get ready, be prepared. Okay. But we need to be receptive at the same time. We don't want to, we don't want to, create any resistance kind of energy, right? So with that Ace of Wands, we've got the Ace of Cups. And would you look at that? Wow. This is incredible energy here for you, Scorpio. This really is your time to shine. The Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. This is bringing peace and resolution to situations. This is finding healing and forgiveness, but ultimately, this is bringing in happiness and joy, new beginnings, very creative energy, very inspirational energy. So again, you have the power to manifest, to create, to follow your dreams, to make things happen, to find doors that are opening for you, and also to find the success that you've been looking for. It's a very magical time for you. And I do feel that there are some great things that are opening up for you guys. Now, this is all the energy being activated for you in January. For some of you, there's things happening fast. Others of you, the next 3-4 months are going to be very, very important. Keep this positive mindset. Be open to change. Be open to new things or a new perspective, and your world, your energy will shift for the better. But you do have 3 aces in your reading, very significant for you. You also have the Magician, so you've got 11 showing up in your reading. Okay, we do also actually have the 10 of Pentacles at the back of the deck there, and that breaks down into another 1. So you've got 5 ones. Go do yourself a favor. Go and look up the spiritual meaning of 5 ones. 5 ones in a reading is not the most common thing to see. It carries luck, it carries magic, it carries new beginnings, it carries wish fulfillment, and it ultimately brings a massive burst of fresh energy to you. And what a great way to start the new year. Like, it couldn't get any better than this, like, really. So claim your energy, claim your magic, claim your power. All right. And I think that not only is January looking up for you guys, but I think 2024 as a whole is going to be very transformative for you in the absolute best of ways. Let's get some more messages out here for you. Very lucky with these aces. I'm telling you, very lucky. All right. We have ask for your needs to be met. Okay. God, Spirit, Source, the universe, and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask for help, only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Sometimes, Scorpio, it's easy to get stubborn. It's easy to get in the energy of, I can do everything. I don't need anyone's help. But there's help and resources available for you should you choose to ask or should you choose to accept. All right. We don't always go through this world alone. Okay. Work with Archangel Uriel right there, right? Work with Pluto. Very powerful for you, right? Or even your social or business networks can help you there as well. Face your financial fears. Okay. This is 7 of Wands energy. When you are honest with yourself about the fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. And that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. 7 of Wands, back and forth. Those are your messages. I've been asked to leave that there. I really do hope there was something here that spoke to you in some way. If there was, please do me a bit of a favor and help my channel out here by giving me the thumbs up on this video. Press that like button, leave a comment, claim this energy down below because it's very powerful, very magical. If you're watching for the first time, say hello. Where are you watching from? Always interested to see how far my videos get out there. But if you do enjoy my content, consider subscribing to my channel also. And don't forget to check out your 2024 forecast. They're all out there for you guys. Watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if there's love in the air for you, you might want to watch your Venus sign there as well. So I thank you guys. I hope you have a magical, powerful, wonderful January. Certainly starting the new year off with a bang. So I will see you guys later. Bye.